uploaded. Doja Cat and Ice Spice share the same profile, which is a 2-4. And that means that they have gifts that are supposed to be expanded upon and brought out by like the community, their network, the people that they surround themselves by. So it's kind of an interesting thing to see, like looking from the outside in, that Doja Cat liked Ice Spice's energy and like what she brings to the table and just how she shows up, and saw the gifts, the energetic gifts inside of her, and wanted to collab with her and help bring her light to the stage, help her shine, all of those things. So they positively impacted one another, and they also share generator energy. So Ice Spice is a manifesting generator, and Doja Cat is a generator, and the generator energy means that they have energy, like unlimited energy to exhaust in things that fulfill them and are aligned with their purpose. They are the worker bees, and so although they're slightly different, they still have the same base of that defined sacral center energy, which gives them that limitless worker bee energy when they're putting their energy into things that are aligned with their purpose and that things that fulfill them. So those are two components that brought them together. The generator energy charts together, their energies are also very like compatible. They only have one center that's different, where they have no definition in one of their centers, and I will show that on the screen here. I believe it's the will center, and you can see that in their energy. So I just wanted to show just a little bit of that comparison there. Doja Cat has a undefined emotional solar plexus, and the emotional solar plexus center is all about emotional awareness, emotional energy. It also gives off a lot of creative energy, very strong creative energy, your passions and your desires. It gives off very sexy, seductress-like energy, which you can see in Doja Cat and you can see in Ice Spice. And if you go through most of the celebrities, you'll see that, especially in people with defined emotional solar plexus centers. Although the energy is there for everyone, it's just more consistent and reliable with people who have that center defined. So the emotional solar plexus center also is the center for arts and music and, like I said, creativity. And in the emotional solar plexus, I said defined, but a defined emotional solar plexus means that you have more consistent, reliable energy in there. Forgive me, I misspoke earlier. Defined emotional solar plexus, that's what you have, reliable, consistent energy you were born with. Regardless of whether it's undefined or defined, the emotional solar plexus represents your emotional awareness. It represents your creative energy, your passions, your desires. Like I said, the sexual, seductress energy, romance, artsy things, that energy is always going to be there from that center. However, if it's undefined, it's just not as consistent. Or if it's defined, it's pretty much just always there. If it's undefined, you kind of just have to tap into it when the energy feels right and when the energy is there. And so Doja Cat does a good job at doing that. Her emotional solar plexus is undefined for clarity purposes, just in case I misspoke earlier. With her emotional solar plexus being undefined, that means that she's taking in the emotional energy within the environment around her. So her emotions are very fluid. She's impacted by the energies around her. She's vulnerable. She's sensitive. She takes in that energy and she amplifies it. And so people with undefined emotional solar plexus centers, they don't necessarily do well with intense emotions or confrontation and conflict. And so that means that they can either shy away from it and like completely avoid it altogether, or when they actually are confronted with it, like they're confronted with it and they're not, looks like and how it shows up. And this is fun for me to do. So if you want me to do any other like celebrities, drop them in the comments. If you have any questions, anything, drop it in the comments below. I already got a request for Nicki Minaj So that's upcoming soon, so turn your notifications on. And also, if you are ready to learn more about human design, I have a workshop coming up March 13th. It's about human design and relationships, and you can find that on Eventbrite, Sable Danielle. All the details are in my description box. You can also go to my website, sabledanielle.com, to book a one-on-one session with me to go over your own personal body graph, or to book a session with me to go over your body graph compared to like your partner's or your child's or your best friend's or your mom or sister, whoever you want to strengthen your relationship with, or maybe improve communication, or just understand on a deeper level. We can go over those charts. So just check out my website. The description box has all those details, sabledanielle.com, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Please don't forget to turn on your notifications because we got some good videos coming up. Subscribe, share. Thank you all for being here, and have a good day, y'all. Peace.